Ladies and gentlemen, good evening on today's call for our partner named FlipMe. My name is Domer Vidergar, I'm the VP of Sales, and today we will touch, of course, the results of the FlipMe, the company that started to exist and that started to run literally 8 weeks ago. Now, in this short period of time, more than 8,000 downloads happen, of course, on one side from the Android users and on the other side from the iOS. Now, previous week, we host the CEO, Mr. Matthias Storch, in order to share with us the latest news and updates, development, and of course, when everyone inside of the Mavi Global community will have an option to redeem their FlipMe cards. Now, based on the previous week conversation, the development goes according to the plan. So by the end of this month or at the beginning of June, everyone who purchased the FlipMe card will have an option to redeem it. Now, once again, very, very important to understand, if you are from European Union, of course, everyone who would like to order or buy the FlipMe card, please visit the website earnsafecard.com, where, ladies and gentlemen, you can find all the necessary information about this outstanding application. Once again, the FlipMe is available in the Android for the Android and iOS users. If you are outside of the European Union, of course, you can log in inside of the Mavi Global back office and you can order the FlipMe card inside of it. Once again, we are having amazing compensation plan, which is paying, which is rewarding everyone who is actively promoting the FlipMe card. Now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, for today's call, we will speak about the FlipMe application. If you are here for the first time, FlipMe is the company that literally one and a half year ago has managed to achieve a successful pre-sale. Once again, after months and months of development, at the beginning of 2025, FlipMe became alive. And the aim, the target for this year is to have more than 250,000 users all around the globe. Now, FlipMe as an application, ladies and gentlemen, will have an option in order to hold also all the NFTs. Yesterday on a company call, we announced that all the NFTs, that all the products that you bought with Mavi Global, you will literally have an option to withdraw it either on the MetaMask or, of course, primarily inside of the FlipMe application. Once again, we start on Monday, 19th of May, and from that moment on, all the products that you have purchased with a 3 to 5 clicks inside of the Mavi Global back office on the most safe way, you will just withdraw it into the FlipMe application or inside of your MetaMask. Now let's take a look at the presentation. Let's talk about what the FlipMe is and why FlipMe will change the direction when we are speaking about banking and crypto. Now the FlipMe vision is global. I know that in the Europe, for example, we have several providers. In Latin America, they have our own local providers. In Asia, the situation is completely the same. Even more important is that once again, FlipMe will, inside of the application, offer different kind of providers. For now, Arc Finance is integrated. The Alchemy Pay is integrated. We are waiting for the Bitcoin Black. And from that moment on, as I already described you, and I told you at the beginning of the call, everyone will have an option to redeem the card, and you will literally choose the provider that suits you. Now, when we are speaking about the partnerships, as I mentioned, once again, the biggest one on the planet, they partner up with Alchemy, they partner up with Bitcoin Black, they partner up also with other payment providers. It's completely the same with the FlipMe. FlipMe will not offer just one, but several providers inside of the application. And even more important, FlipMe is sharing 20% of the revenue, 20% among all the payment hub holders and the big whale package holders. Now, when we are speaking about different kind of tiers of cards, we are speaking about virtual and physical cards. Now, when we are speaking about the basic card, these tiers of cards will offer you different kind of either monthly or cashback solutions. Now, when we are speaking about redeeming the cards, as I said, from Mr. Matias from the previous week, literally 2-3 weeks from now, everyone will have an option to redeem the card. We will also introduce you all the features, how beneficial is gonna be to have the card, how beneficial is gonna be to all Mavi Global community, because part of this more information, of course, I will reveal you in the next, after the cards will have an option to be redeemable. Now, when we are speaking about Mavi Global, of course, Mavi Global is having the amazing compensation plan. We are rewarding everyone who is introducing the FlipMe cards to your friends, to your family, to everyone. If you would like to already test it, the FlipMe application, go on iOS, go either on your Android device, download the application. There is already Arc Finance integrated. You can either subscribe for it, you can top up the card with the Alchemy Pay, you can do the first transactions. I know the transactions are happening in Europe. Our head of support in Europe, Gabriela Bari, already tested it, Custom 7. Then we are having our leaders from Romania, from Germany, from Czech, from UK. Then let's go to the Southeast Asia region, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Japan. There are thousands of users, of course, also our Latin America. Once again, this is not a vision anymore. This is once again clear direction of the FlipMe. It's almost there with all the integrated providers, and we are just 2-3 weeks away when every Mavi member will have an option to redeem it. We are having also amazing compensation plan, 50%. A direct bonus, 10%, tip bonus, and matching bonus up to 7th generation. Once again, 1 USDT counts as 0.5 PV. Now, when we are speaking about the payment hub and the big whale payout, once again, FlipMe is the second company that already start to contribute for all the payouts. Now, if there is right now 8,000 users, this contribution it's not so big, but when the numbers will grow with the transferability, with the active promotion of the FlipMe team all around the globe, and when there is gonna be 20, 30, 50, or even 100,000 users, all these users will have the participation with the revenue share and with all the payouts. What I can say, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. I hope you are excited. If you are speaking with your teams, based on the talk that we have the previous week, everything goes according to the plan. And 2-3 weeks from now, I'm sure we will have the testimonials from all around the globe, how everyone is using the FlipMe card and all the future development of the FlipMe team, how everything will run in the second half of 2025. We will, of course, introduce you on all the next calls. Now, this call, ladies and gentlemen, was a little bit shorter. I promise you that with the FlipMe team and with the entire Mavi Global team, for all the next calls, we will prepare you more content. For today, this was everything from my side. I already invite everyone on the Trevolution training call that it will happen in a matter of minutes. What I can say, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much from my side. See you next week, same time, with the latest news and updates for the FlipMe. Good night from Dubai.